So g'day, welcome back to NS2HD if you are joining us there, and to everyone on stream, thank you for still being with us and for putting up with all those hiccups earlier. We are about to have game number 4 in this series that has been taken 3-0 to Archaea so far, and I am joined by Lito.
Been a fantastic evening. This is only going to get better too.
Absolutely. We may even be having All In versus I'm not sure who. We might be having, let me pull it up. We might be having 420 versus All In later. That would be very, very cool to see. All In went 2-2 with Archaea earlier. So they're a tough team. 420 would be they would be the underdogs in that situation, given how well ARC has played against them. But I would like to see it.
I'm not afraid to go ahead and criticize 420. I will say I think they're not necessarily making the absolute best choices when it comes to the upgrades they've done. I don't know if you saw at the very end there, but they had just finished welder research as they were dying. Unfortunately, I think they need to focus more on the specific weapons upgrades and armor upgrades.
Absolutely.
I think if they focus a little more on those, I think they'll show a marked improvement. I don't think they're bad players. I think they have a lot of skill. They just need to work a little bit on their upgrade chain.
Yep, I agree. Going for mines and welders first is not going to get you places. Those are auxiliary upgrades that you should take once you've got a couple of extractors. And to do that, you need to have weapons one or armor one or a combination.
Yeah, again, not to you know poo-poo on 420. They played amazingly so far.
They have, and just watching Scream run around right now. Scream is an intense man. I have played on the Archaea team as a merc once. It was intense. This guy is so on top of it. He is an outstanding commander, and he knows everything that's going on. He's very clear and concise with his orders. His team always knows what they want. I mean, he'll know when someone's spawning, and he'll say, spawner, move data core. Like, he'll just know all the time. And now we are live, and I need to get on Skycam far out. This is on. This is game number 4.
We have a group of Marines moving north through Crevice as well as south into Computer Lab. Dodging bullets.
Yeah.
His name is
Note how Yuki and Grissi, they weren't even bothering to build the extractor at first. They were just checking things out, and they were going to scout out the hive instead, actually, and they might even recycle that extractor and push for more down the north end of the map. Early alien pressure in the Marine base. This is what I want to see. Yes, 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 and there's no commander in the chair. Yes, 420. Go for it. Papa Giorgio chewing on the command station is down to 75%. Someone is going to pop out of the infantry portal any second and may take him down, but this is fantastic, 420. Yes!
It looks like they were trying to do pressure on both bases. There was some major pressure there in the alien base. About 5 or 6 eggs did die, but that's not nearly enough to justify the amount of damage that 420 is doing to the Marine base.
That was good. They took the command station to 50%. They may force welders, and forcing welders on Archaea would be a great win, because it'll slow down their upgrade chain.
Just for the record, people are talking a lot about the map choices for this evening, which is all of Summit.
Yeah.
We don't make, or at least I don't think we make the map choices.
No, and I mean, the conversation on the stream is correct. That Tram is playable for competitive play. It's not fantastic. Summit is basically a standard hub and spoke arrangement that is very conducive to competitive play, provided the spawns are okay. Turtle is a very odd map. It's really an oddball, and it's not. It doesn't conform to NS2 mapping guidelines, and it kind of was designed for a balanced place that we are trying to move away from. So
oh no. 420 might just lose a gorge here. There it goes. To an axe, no less.
Wow.
Oh, he got axed.
Thanks for bringing me back in there. I was totally distracted talking about maps and, you know, ARC doing what it does best, pushing onto alien territory and punishing.
That was some very good pressure and ventilation by the Marines. They were trying to take that extractor down. They did get a gorge killed, which can be a bit of a bust when it comes to resources. I don't like to see gorges go down.
No, and it's a psychological thing for the team as well. I mean, when you hear over the team speak gorge down, you think, oh, damn it. You know, we lost the little guy. Damn it. Well, I couldn't protect him. I feel bad. You know, and we've slowed our construction now because we've lost the gorge. No one else really wants to go gorge because that'll slow their lurk or their fade. It's tricky.
420 putting a lot of pressure on the Marine base once again. Only one Marine back, but coming through the infantry portal more.
Absolutely.
Oh, that command chair is just getting
It
brutalized.
is. It's a 43%. Really, I think Archaea's going to be forced to weld. Oh, and the observatory down to 21, 420. Yes, yes, yes. Get in there. Fight
I
them on
love
their
this.
territory.
Great pressure by the aliens. They may be dying, but they're dying inside the Marine base.
Yeah.
That's what's important. They're getting their bodies inside the Marine base. They're munching on buildings. They're distracting ARC. That's what's important. That's what you have to do.
It is. You know, one thing that's annoying me though is they were going one by one just then, and that's classic sort of disorganization that happens. For example, I would go in one by one because I wouldn't be quite aware of where my teammates are. Oh, here we go. 420 moving 3 in with a lurk running interference. Yes.
Oh, beautiful.
Come on.
Beautiful.
Oh no, the Skulks missed the 2 Marines behind. Damn it. You saw them pop out of the vent there. I mean, there were Marines here that fired back on the Skulks, which just ran straight past them. Damn it.
Is the lone survivor. Actually, no. Iron Horse and were both survivors of that encounter.
And there's the welders. So they did force the welders on ARC. Now that the welders have been forced, I think they need to back off and focus on extractors instead. They're not going to be able to take that CC down anymore.
They are focusing on weapons upgrades. They are getting weapons upgrade number 1. I do agree with you, though. Extractors are going to be important. They do have 4 extractors right now, though. As long as they hold those, I think they're going to be fine.
Yeah, absolutely. It's... I am proud of 420 for forcing those welders onto ARC. And I want to see them now switch up. I want them to realize that the welders are out and they need to switch strategy, and I hope they will. They're doing okay. They've got 3 harvesters down to 4 extractors. They are the underdogs here, and Archaea is not in their territory all that much right now. There is pressure happening on sub-axis.
I'm curious to see... Never mind. I am not curious to see how that pressure goes, because that pressure is now dead.
Yep, it is dead pressure. 0 pounds per square inch. Oh no, Harvester and Data Core under attack, no aliens anywhere near it.
That was pretty clever.
Oh yeah.
The Carapace upgrade has gone through for the aliens, and level 2 weapons for ARC is being processed.
Oh, Papa Giorgio taking it from behind from Zico Ray. Oh, they might save it! Save it! Save it! There! Whew, that was too much stress. I think we're gonna have to stop the cast there, guys. Sorry, game over. End the cast.
I don't think we can do that. That's not fair.
I'm just kidding. I put the waiting screen up just for a moment.
Oh, that's me.
No, we are back in it, and there is pressure on the alien hive. This is good from Archaea. This is what you want to see. I'm just shamelessly rooting for 420 right now because they are 3-0 down, and I want to see them pull a win out here. So we shall see.
They deserve to get a win at this point. They have the skill. They just haven't made the best choices in the world, which you should be penalized for to a certain extent, but they deserve to win one.
Yeah, I think they do. And Archaea's not going to let them, though, that's for sure. Archaea is not going to let up. They are a brutal bunch of players. They're a really nice bunch of players, too. But they're just really
that data core harvester, or extractor rather, finally went down.
Oh, damn. So now we're down to 2 harvesters.
Doing his best to kill some of those Marines, but they got a beat on him.
Yeah, there's 2 of them there. Roar knows it, so he's going to back out of there. And that's a good decision from him, not to sacrifice himself uselessly.
We're going to have to get an official pronunciation of that name at some point in time. More Marine pressure coming down through ventilation. That harvester is... Oh, from behind!
Yes, excellent, good. Zico goes
I say
down.
was going nom 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 nom.
Oh, we've taken that joke and we have run with it. We have run with it. It is awesome. Senseless, good, pushing some pressure onto reactor core. Unfortunately for him, there are 2 Marines reacting very quickly, as ARC always does. They move in groups, they move quickly. Senseless, the nanoshield goes down, and he's about to get... Yeah, he's gonna get annihilated. Oh, what? What a kill! What was that? The reaction time from Senseless, I had totally given up hope for him, and he bounced off the wall and took that player's head off. Oh, and we're in. Whoa! We got a bomb rush.
I was trying to say there, the lurks were just bombing the living crap out of the Marine base. It was pretty bad.
Absolutely. And look at that, down to 30%. Zico's gonna repair that up. Unfortunately, a lurk went down, so they're left with Iron Horse as a lurk. Senseless can go fade, so can Raw, so a Hut can go fade as well. So we are going to see some fades. In fact, we do have a fade on the field, Papa Giorgio.
At one point in time, I mean, we're 8 minutes into this game. At what point in time do we need to start expecting a hive to go up in data core?
I don't think we even need to expect it anymore, because with Build 205, a hive has kind of become less important. It's good because it gives you more eggs, so you can spawn faster. It's good because it helps your infestation spread a lot. And it also helps because you can get a second set of upgrades on your aliens. But aliens are definitely more able to fight on one hive than they used to. Oh, Iron Horse needs to be very careful. He was on 5 health. And I think Reiwa is onto him. I think Reiwa knows he's in that vent.
Back in the alien base, Papa Giorgio just played hero. He's just sliced straight through 2 Marines that were blowing up eggs. That was beautiful.
Nice. And Iron Horse managed to escape by the barest of margins, which is so important. You need to maintain your life forms.
Absolutely. Strangely enough, Atrium is untaken. The resource collector in Atrium was destroyed a few minutes ago, and it has not been taken yet by any team. Although I think Zico is about to make sure it's Marine now.
Yeah, there it is. Atrium dropped, I think. Yeah. So we're now 2 to 3. We're going to be 3 to 3 extractors and harvesters in a moment. Level 2 weapons up. Fades are out. There's no armor, so the fades are still going to be with a chance. They are going to cop a nasty bite from the level 2 weapons.
And those shotguns, which a lot of 2 members of the Marines have, are going to do some major damage.
Iron Horse and Sinsus doing a good job cutting off the Marines in the middle. I like that, going and dividing them like that is good, and the bile bomb's going down. Oh, sorry. I thought Iron Horse just went down, but he didn't.
We have a lurk heading in towards Marine start.
Oh, sentry
turrets
guns
are hitting him.
Oh, I don't think he knows. I don't think he knows there's sentry guns. He's realizing now, and he's trying to get out. Oh, get out of there, Iron Horse. That was close again.
He was only down to about half health.
You're
That's
right,
dangerous.
You're right. He was okay, but I don't think he realized those sentry guns were there. It's very unusual to see sentry guns in competitive play. I think they are doing that to counter the lurk.
Absolutely. Oh, someone's saying that they like the new caster with you. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
I love having my ego stroked.
Yep, Juicy Pussy is stroking your ego, and I'm not sure what to say about that.
I'm going to move on. Armor being researched now for the Marines.
Sweet. So we've got Armor 1 coming along, and Armor 2 probably following. That will cause a lot of problems for these fades. They won't be able to as easily kill these Marines. Oh, fade from behind, Papa Giorgio. Nice. Nice.
Papa Giorgio is just wiping the floor with them right now. He is #1 on the alien team right now. 75 of score, 12 kills, only 9 deaths.
Yep, that is very, very nice. 12 to 9. Good ratio against Archaea. I mean, you can't ask for much more against Archaea.
And 420 doing a wonderful job of holding the line and making sure Archaea cannot get a solid advantage on him. Obviously, the research is being progressed pretty decently for ARC, but that does not mean that they're going to win, as level 3 weapons, I may have spoken too soon, level 3 weapons just got started for the Marines.
Oh boy. Here they come. So we're not seeing armor level 2. Fascinating. Now I know there's been discussion in amongst ARC about what to do. Wow, that was a massacre in alien base. About what order of upgrades they want to do, and you know, it looks like they're mixing it up right now. In 420, they are fighting back pretty well in this game. They've got regen and carapace available, so they can mix and match it if they want. They can't use both until they have a second hive.
I think at this point, the commander of the alien team, Hut, needs to be considering that second hive. I know it's not necessary, but I think it'd be a good option.
He needs to consider it. They need 40 res. They've only got 10, and they've only got 2 harvesters at the moment, with a third growing in data core. So it's got to come, but when? It's going to take a while to build up the resources.
That resource tower in Atrium is certainly a viable target for the aliens. Right now, the Marines are definitely focusing on computer lab, so Atrium is kind of exposed.
It is. Now roll, getting out of there nicely. It would be nice to see it. The fades could very quickly move all the way from the sub-access down to Atrium to hit it, but once they got there, they don't have a lot of firepower against buildings.
Oh, slaughter inside computer lab. Whoa!
Well, did they lose any high-class weapons? No, it's just rifles. But yeah, that was a big blow.
That's 4 Marines that all of a sudden got taken out of commission. That's pretty good play on the aliens' part. 420 is certainly showing some teeth as well.
And when you do that, when you take out a whole team like that, you know, that gives you the critical moment. Oh yeah, they're going to take out Crevice. That gives you the time to then move across the map and destroy some extractors. And that's exactly what they did. Textbook.
Aliens are coming into the north of the Marines' base, trying to see what they can do.
Iron Horse goes down to the sentry guns. And Senseless as well. Was he a fade? Oh, Technorizer goes down. I don't think Technorizer was a fade, but I think Senseless might have been. 420 saying they're having trouble dropping an RT.
Trying to figure out where...
Oh, I see. I know what it is, though. I think it's not undroppable. I just think the infestation hadn't spread onto it. I think he mistakenly thought the infestation had spread onto it, and it has not. It may be an error. You might just need to drop another cyst down there.
It looks like it's spread all around it at this point.
Now, level 2 armor is coming up, so again, unusual to see that after level 2 weapons. But that's
Weapons and
the fades.
Weapons and offense have been a big favorite today so far, and I like to see that. I like to see, you know, those big chops, those guns flashing. Defensive games are interesting. They're usually the best way to try and win, but they're not nearly as exciting to cast.
Now, there was just a huge moment. Firstly, Hut has evolved Onos, but secondly, combat right here on this staircase resulted in 3 Marine deaths, but crucially, 2 Fade deaths. Big blow to the alien team.
That's tough.
Good
Hut.
kill from Papa Giorgio.
This is interesting. It looks like they're going to try... Hut's going to try and get some major offensive going. He's taking some hits, but it's not too bad so far.
He needs a gorge with him. Level 3 weapons. If he turns around and runs right now, these Marines could chase him down and kill him. He needs to be so careful. Too often in competitive play right now, we're seeing the Onos come out and then just be killed.
I don't want to say it sucks that you have to support your Onos because it makes perfect sense. For example, in StarCraft 2, you cannot just send battle cruisers at a problem and hope the problem gets solved. You have to support them.
Yep.
Much like in this, you have to support your larger units.
Absolutely.
Oh no, they found Hut. He's alone.
Oh no, where is he?
He's in Crevice.
Oh boy, and they've scanned him and he's about to run into 3 Marines and look at them all. They're all taking position. They know he's coming. There's 4 Marines in here.
No.
He's in huge trouble. He needs support.
Oh no.
He's gonna go down. They're blocking him. 20%, 18%, 4%. His own aliens blocking him there. Oh! Oh!
That's so hard to watch. That's so hard to watch. You're like, oh no, you could get away. You might be able. No.
Oh man, I'm shedding manly tears right now at seeing that Onos go down. I'm telling you, it's just
And Onos, people rarely see them. There's a reason for that. They're not cheap.
They are very expensive.
It's 75 personal resources and 35 seconds of gestation time just to become one.
Man, that is intense.
We're now 16 and a half minutes into this matchup. This has become quite an intense game. The battle lines are drawn.
Yeah, they certainly are.
We have a factory now for the Marines. Do we see any arcs yet? Yes, we do. 3 arcs so far. 4th one popping out. I'm curious to see how the Marines handle that kind of offense. Are they going to be able to keep these arcs protected as they make the short march through computer lab, which is very easy to be ambush location, to the alien base?
Now we are seeing a great division in this game. We are seeing basically the battle lines are being drawn across the map diagonally like this. And this is the alien zone, this is the marine zone. But look at this, pressure on the alien hive in data core could change that.
There is a whip that's actually been helping out with the defense. That's good whip placement right there.
Excuse me, I was off the camera for just a moment there, but I am back.
How dare you?
I know. So we've been live now for 5 hours and 43 minutes. This is intense.
That's impressive. Marines are moving straight into the original alien hive. There is just now a lurk and just born a couple skulks rather, to protect it. Marines are holding their own though now. 4 Marines putting pressure on that hive. Looks like this is going to be the major conflict that defines the end game here in this matchup.
Absolutely. This is big. I mean, these Marines coming in, they've got the arcs rolling down, and when these arcs hit, and they've also got phase tech coming up, so the aliens need to pull something out here.
Yeah, this could spell doom for that hive. I don't see this working out too well. Those arcs are going to be able to get into position. They're going to move up. They're going to set up, and that hive is already only at 55%.
Now, the only positive for the aliens right now is Papa Giorgio is across the map chewing on things. Unfortunately, he just ran into the Marine base where I think he's going to get sentry gun. There are bile bombs going up. Yeah, Papa Giorgio.
I just love seeing those arcs go off.
Oh, that is big, isn't it? But, oh, damn, this hive is screwed. There it goes.
Dead.
Those arcs, they're just going to roll on to the next target now, which is the hive in Darkcore, which is the last hope for 420 to stay in this matchup. Get that win that they so desperately crave, and which I so desperately want them to get as the underdogs. I am unashamedly rooting for 420 right now.
I think that's fair. Oh, one of those arcs actually going down. Oh my. Papa Giorgio doing his best, but he had 2 LMGs on him. Am I allowed to call them LMGs still?
I think so.
It makes me want HMGs again.
It'll be funny to see if people call the minigun the HMG when it arrives.
Good point. Very good point.
We've been actively discussing the minigun and what we want it to do. It's on.
Is the dual wield option still on the table?
Absolutely.
Possibly.
So,
oh, that's gonna be fun.
The exosuit is gonna have 3 weapon options: the claw, which you can use to punch aliens with, the minigun, which does, well, it's a minigun, and the railgun, which fires a high-velocity single-shot projectile. So, you're going to be able to combine those 3 weapons in any pair. So you could have 2 miniguns, 1 minigun, 1 railgun, 1 claw, whatever you think will suit your playstyle.
The aliens, despite having just lost their hive, are nowhere near giving up. They're putting pressure on the north side of the map. They've taken Atrium and set up a hive there. They have not set up a resource tower there yet. Same in a reactor core. They do not have a resource tower there yet. They need to get those up because arcs are moving through the center of the map.
They certainly are. Scans going down to check for aliens. There is no shade up, and in fact the crag has been lost. Oh wow, I didn't realize they have lost the shells. That means they've lost their evolutions, which is big. They would have to re-evolve carapace and regeneration if they wanted them.
That's pretty major. That's really hard to deal with when you're trying to fight against a constant offense, a constant pressure that we're seeing from the Marines right now.
Now, I was asked to check the maturity of the second hive. It is not a mature hive yet. Oh, and the arcs are going down, though. Slowly, these aliens are doing damage, just not enough. Now, there's 3 of them now. Close combat, glass hallway. Can they win this? The shotguns are brutal.
Iron Horse is trying his best. Oh, ouch.
Oh, man, this is so intense. These arc cannons, these arcs are setting up to fire. Here we go. Can 420 stay in this game? This is a crucial moment.
The last Marine guarding those arcs has gone down. Carrillo is coming in from behind, but oh my goodness. They're down. Unfortunately for the aliens, though, they may have held that offense off, but the Marines retook Atrium and destroyed that hive.
Yeah, they've retaken it, so the Marines starting to exert serious map domination.
Absolutely. Right now we're seeing 5 resource towers to 1 alien extractor. That resource difference does not make as huge of a difference in the end game as it does in the beginning, but it still means the Marines are going to be able to recoup and rearm much faster than the aliens.
Sure.
Marines are just all over there. This is hard for 420. They're doing their best, but ARC has map domination.
They do. Level 3 weapons, arcs, shotguns, welders, phase tech. There's the phase gate in reactor core. It's allowing them to just put so much pressure. There's an armory drop in reactor core. They're really consolidating their grip on the entire map. You can see how much of it they truly own. They don't really own sub-access, so I'd say the line of control is like that, but really this area here is contested, and here's more arcs, and you can expect they will move up to attack this hive right there very soon.
What kind of team resources are we seeing right now on the Marine side?
Well, it's 470 to 405, so it's not a huge disparity. But it is big. You know, it's about 15%, 18%. There, we've got a new. Oh, we've got a new Onos, but he's encountered a whole bunch of Marines. He needs to stomp. Oh, he can't stomp. He can't stomp because that hive just. Oh, he couldn't stomp, and that is crucial. There's Papa Giorgio. I think the same thing is going to happen to him. He doesn't have any aliens supporting him, and he's a bullet magnet. And these guys have level 3 weapons. Oh, and these 2 arcs are going to start firing. This is a devastating moment. Papa Giorgio is the only chance, but he doesn't have the ability to stomp. And if he can stomp, he can knock all these Marines to the ground and change this. But he doesn't. Oh, he goes down.
He had no carapace and no regeneration either. He had no real way to throw off all those Marines with level 3 shotguns. It just wasn't happening.
And there's the hive, and that is the end of the game. What a
well played. Well played by both teams.
That was a great game. 25 minutes, 420, putting up a huge fight against what is one of the best teams in Natural Selection 2 right now. So outstanding play. Oh, man.